Hey guys, welcome to the sixth lecture of the chapter Population in India. Today we are going to study very important question, population explosion in India. See, this population explosion in India will be studied in two parts. So today's is first part lecture. It will be bifurcated in two. You will come to know that further. Let us see the meaning. Population explosion means what? There is too much population. Population has literally exploded. Too much population growth. That is called the situation of population explosion. Let us put it together. Population explosion is a situation where the growth of population is faster than the growth and development of the economy. So economy is growing at a slow rate, at a slow pace, whereas the population is growing too much, and hence we are calling it population explosion. Why it happens? So simple reason, this happens due to high birth rate. The birth rate is very high, whereas the death rate is low, and as a result the survival rate is more. Survival rate is nothing but the net addition to the population, which we learned in last lecture itself, that is lecture number 5. If you don't know, just refer that. Now, why this high birth rate and why the low death rate? In this answer we are going to discuss causes behind high birth rate as well as low death rate, that we are going to discuss in this answer. So let us start with causes of high birth rate. Why there is high birth rate in India? So first and foremost, very important reason is illiteracy. As we know, the percentage of illiterates in India, in our country, is reasonably high. And what happens is illiterate people feel that child is a gift of God, and moreover especially low level of literacy among females is also responsible for high birth rate, and hence they keep giving birth to the children because they don't have that much awareness, that much education, they don't understand the consequences. So this was the first point, illiteracy. Now second one, universalization of marriage. In India, marriage is considered as both religious as well as social obligation. That means in the society, everybody is forcing to get married. Everybody is asking, when are you getting married, like that. So in India, it is considered as both very religious and social obligation. And even after having marriage, people will force, the societal pressure will be there, even the family pressure will be there. There will be pressure from in-laws for having children. So having children is also compulsory to some extent due to family and societal pressure. And as a result, there is high birth rate. High birth rate is seen in India. So 2 points over, illiteracy and universalization of marriage. Now third one, early marriage. Even the legal marriage age is relatively lower in India as compared to the other countries. It is 18 years for females and 21 years for males. See, try to get this. What happens is when the females are getting married early, that is say by the age of 18 or say by the age of 2021, normally they get married, but legal age is 18 years. And for females, for males, the legal age is 21 year. Female 18 years, males 21 years. So what happens is there is more fertility span for the females. Since they are getting married at early age, the fertility span is more, which also results in high birth rate. I hope you get the point. Then next one, point number 4, the reason behind high birth rate is preference for male child. Many Indian parents are opting to continue having children until they have a son. Normally, people prefer to have a son because there is a feeling that they won't get moksha, they won't get mukti after death, like that. Some sort of feelings are, some sort of thoughts are there in some people's mind. Nowadays, actually, people are educated. It's not so, but still this kind of attitude is there among many Indian parents, and as a result, they have more number of children till they have a son. It's also called as son meta preference. The particular economic term is there, son meta preference, for this preference for male child. Then next is dependence on agriculture. Indian agriculture, as we know, Indian agriculture is a manpower driven. That means we need more manpower for farming, for the field work, etc. So what happens is, in India there is over dependence of agriculture as such. So farmers consider that if they have more number of children in the family, then obviously they will have more labor force in their home itself for the field work. And for this field work point of view also, they keep on having children in order to have more labor for the field work. So that is also one of the reason behind this high birth rate, especially in the rural areas. So up till now we finished 5 points: illiteracy, universalization of marriage, early marriage, preference for male child, and dependence on agriculture. Sixth point, joint family system. There is no individual or financial responsibility in a joint family system. Also, everybody looks after the children. Hence, people or the parents are not worried about bringing up of the children, and they are they don't have to take all the responsibility by themselves. And hence, as a result of existence of joint family system, there is high birth rate in India. This is also one of the major reason behind the high birth rate, because there exists joint family system. Then next point number 7, the seventh cause is widespread poverty. See, what happens is, poor people consider that having large families means they have greater economic support, because if they have more number of children, they feel that the more number of children will work for them and support the family, and hence poor people tend to have more children, which also results in high birth rate in India. Then eighth and the last point is lack of awareness about family welfare services. See, what happens is, most of the people are ignorant about the availability of various means and techniques of family planning. They don't know about the family planning programs available, and as a result, there is high birth rate in India. So that's it for today. Today we have seen the causes of high birth rate in India, and also there is one more thing, that we are going to see the low death rate in India, but that we'll discuss in the next lecture, because as such this is big lecture. I hope this helps. Make sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.